Hello there, fellow citizens. Time to jump into our first Swarm Quickfire guide. Swarm is League's new game mode that has garnered a ton of attention in the past week since its release. However, I still see people struggling to understand how the game works, or maybe they just don't have enough time to grind out all the upgrades like I have. Yes, I have no life whatsoever. So it's time for me to help you get through it all by providing you with a guide on every single champion and how you can utilize their kits to the fullest, which will consist of 9 different videos, at least. And today we're gonna take a look at Briar. Briar is a simple champion. He deals a lot of damage, heals, survives, and is probably one of the easiest characters to play as in Swarm. Her passive ability is simple. Briar gains attack damage and movement speed based on her missing health. Her weapon is also straightforward. Pillory swipes over 2 large arcs in a target direction, dealing damage to all enemies hit, and the damage also scales with Briar's max HP. To evolve this ability, you will need to pick max health as a passive in-game. After you evolve, Briar's attacks apply bleed for 8 seconds that deal damage every 0.25 seconds. Her E, Fish Frenzy / Survival Scream, is probably the best part of her kit. After you use the ability, Briar will enter a frenzy for 6 seconds. During frenzy, she gains 25% damage reduction, automatically targets the nearest enemy, heals herself on every hit, and receives plus 400 ability haste on her signature weapon. You can recast this ability, and once you do, Briar unleashes a scream, dealing damage around her, then healing herself. As you could have guessed, this ability's healing capabilities also scale with missing health, so you should not fear dying while on low HP, because the healing you will receive will most likely save you. Her ult is called Dive Bomb. Briar kicks her gemstone in the target direction. Fun fact, you can actually ult anywhere on the map with this ability and get there faster, for example if there's a Yumi quest going on, or a trial that you want to reach. And after the ability lands, she will dash there while being CC immune and invulnerable. After she arrives, she sets off an explosion, and for the next 6 seconds she will enter an enhanced frenzy state, however it grants her reduced healing. So what do you need on Briar? Firstly, universal tip, to never forget what stats you need to pair with certain items, always make sure to press tab and look at the left upper side of the screen. There you can see little icons alongside items which show what you will need in order to successfully evolve them into their stronger variants. Another universal tip, always check the character's signature weapon for different scalings. They are written right at the bottom of the weapon description. So back to Briar. From my experience, these are gonna be the best tests for her, and I will explain why. Max health, because your damage scales with it, and the lower your health is, the more damage you do. Crit chance, because your abilities can crit, especially the bleeding aspect of your main weapon, which will come in handy and deal a ton of damage. Area size, because it will make all of your abilities hit a bigger area, which is gonna allow you to clear enemies much faster and much more reliably. Also makes you heal more. Ability haste, because it not only reduces your abilities cooldowns, but it also makes you hit faster. The other remaining two are gonna be damage and armor, because armor allows you to survive longer as you take less damage, and damage, well, because you deal more damage. I recommend using items on her that work well with area size, scale / evolve with HP, and / or can do critical strikes. Some of the best items would be Ice Blast Armor, Radiant Field, Searing Shortbow, Static Sword, Bunny Mega Blast, but in case you need more damage, definitely pick up the Uwu Blaster or the Battle Bunny Crossbow. Her best augments are the following. Cross Country is in my opinion universally the best augment for every character, because it will allow you to scale damage, max health and area size, health and damage being universally good for every champion. Critical Expansion alongside upgraded crit chance will allow you to hit every single enemy on your screen in one direction, because your area size will grow significantly thanks to this augment. Juggernaut plus Armor Up is a really good combo if you get both, because it will allow you to survive for longer while also increasing your damage significantly. Point Blank is also an amazing augment, however long range will also work due to the huge area size that we have garnered, allowing the ability's bonus damage to work on enemies that are far away. Larger Than Life will allow you to deal more damage and survive for longer, and the negative movement speed effect of the augment shouldn't really affect you all that much, because you will be fighting for your life between lots of enemies anyway. If you have managed to gather a ton of critical chance, then Mission Critical will boost your damage by a long shot, so don't sleep on that one either. Thank you so much for watching my Swarm Quickfire guide about Briar. I hope it will help you on your next Swarm match, and I will see you in the next one featuring Leona. Bye bye!